Greetings friends, this is Shankar from shananalysis.in and today we will see Fibonacci ratios. In the previous lecture we saw what a Fibonacci series and the golden ratio is. Now we will see some ratios which will be very useful for trading, and you will find these ratios will be obeyed by price, time, even time can be predicted using these ratios. We will see trade setups for time and price in the coming lectures. First, let's get an introduction to the Fibonacci ratios. And this is a general disclaimer. As always, this is purely for education purpose only. We don't give any buy or sell recommendation based on here. It's always advised to consult your financial advisor or do your own background work before you take buy or sell signals. So this is the first ratio which you need to know. This is a ratio of a market which is called as the primary ratio, and the primary ratio you will find the golden ratio as the first one, 1.618, and the second primary ratio is the 0.618, which is nothing but the golden ratio minus 1. So this is the primary ratios. We will find the price obeying this ratio most of the time for retracements or projections, which will be discussed in the coming lectures. And the second is the primary derived ratio. This is the ratio which are derived from the primary ratios, that is from 1.618 and 0.618. And the first ratio is 0.786, which is the square root of 0.618. Then we have 0.886, which is the square root of 0.786. 0.886 is a rare common occurrence in the market, but when this happens it has some powerful things too. And 1.27 is another square root of 1.618, and 1.13 is the square root of 1.27. Actually this ratios is very important because if you read harmonic kind of trading, ratios matters the most. We'll be discussing harmonic trading in the coming lectures. We will be finding everything, and everything will be provided here for free. Next is the complementary derived ratio. The first one is 0.382, which is nothing but the unity minus 0.618 or 0.618 the square. Then we have 0.707, which is the square root of 0.5, and 1.414 is the square root of 2. We have 2, which is nothing but unity plus unity. Then we have 2.24, which is nothing but square root of 5. We have 2.618, which is the square of 1.618. Then we have the pi, which is very important in mathematics, which is 3.14. Then we have 3.618, which is nothing but unity plus 2.618, or 1 plus 1.618 the square. So initially you can see this is kind of mathematical kind of lecture, but trust me, price obeys mathematics, and mathematics is the universal language by which God or universe speaks to us. So if you can master these ratios, and you can find, if you can apply these ratios in the market, you can find plenty of trade setups. You can have better risk to reward setups. It's not like this ratio is not going to succeed every time, but whenever it succeeds, it's going to make sure that you are profitable. And if you understand the trade management setups, which will be discussed in the coming lectures, you will know that this kind of risk reward is very worthwhile. Like you can make a build and 3:1 ratio trade setups using this, or 1:1 can be built. So this is something which you need to understand. And this ratio and the Fibonacci series is the core for many of analysis. Like if you see Gann, Elliott wave, or harmonic analysis are based on this kind of ratios only. They modified Fibonacci analysis so that they can make a different kind of analysis. We will see some of Elliott wave, some of Gann and harmonics in the coming lectures, but this is the ratios which you need to understand. You can make a note of this ratio. And again, all the trade setups which will be published in few weeks will be free for all my referrals under Zerodha. And if you want to become under my referral in Zerodha and get access to all these free referrals, free strategies, you can mail me your name, phone number, and email ID to coolshanin@gmail.com. And if you have any queries regarding these ratios or in the trade setups coming in the lectures coming soon, you can always mail to me. and you can follow me my YouTube channel for more, and you can give your reviews here. You can visit my blog at shananalysis.in, and you can visit my Twitter handle at Shankar Padmanabh, and you can join my Telegram group for daily updates for market, where I am primarily a Nifty trader, so you can find plenty of calls on Nifty. Even if there is a one call or two call, I will make sure that the risk reward is better. So you can follow me at telegram.me/analysis. We have some 140 followers, so you can become one and get this everything for free. And thank you, people. Hope this is useful for you. In the next lecture, we will see how these ratios can be used for trading.